Hey guys, my name is Marissa Morton. Alright, well, here we are. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I wanted to start this because so many people have been keeping up with my journey that I've been on for a while now. It has not been as glamorous. It's been challenging, trying. I've had good days, I've had bad days, I've had terrible days, I've had really great days. I always tried to make progress, even in the littlest amount. I did something to get myself to the next day. So as a lot of you know, I just did a competition, my first one this last Saturday. It was November 18th. It was the OCB Natural Desert Valley. Oh, my shirt was right here. Desert Valley competition. I first saw Dana Lynn Bailey when I was like 18 years old, and that's how it started. Dana Lynn Bailey, DLB. I don't even know where to start. What keeps me motivated, and how do I even start? Where to start? Well, I started fitness, the realm of fitness, in 2013. So it's been 4 years. 4 years. And when I first started, I want to say like 160 pounds. And I was big. Not in a way that people knew I was that big, though. I've always carried weight pretty evenly throughout my body. I've always just been curvy. It actually started when I broke up with a boyfriend of mine. I went to the gym, and that became my hobby. I was just bored. I just worked out. I worked at the gym, so I just worked out all the time. I didn't know anything about fitness, so the only things I did were I Pinterest and I Instagrammed. Didn't eat carbs after 6 o'clock. I ate cans of tuna, rice cake, and egg whites, and what else did I eat? I ate a lot of, ooh, that was juicy. I ate a lot of kale, brown rice, not white rice. Just stupid stuff. Bro science.
Bro science.
I wasn't eating enough. I counted calories, which is okay, but I knew how many calories I'm supposed to eat, and I would almost challenge myself not to eat that much. And it became like this obsession. Never 100% loved my body. I'm human. I'm a woman, and we all go through that. And everyone struggles with it to a certain extent. It's things that aren't scientifically backed up. They're just myths. Eat less, do more. That's how you lose weight. When I started this whole journey, I was 160 pounds, started working out vigorously. I would do 20 minutes of cardio before my workout, 20 minutes of cardio after my workout, every single day of the week. That's crazy. That is so crazy. I fell into a deep hole of fitness, but I don't think I knew what I was doing to myself. So I lost 30 pounds doing that in like a matter of months. I think I started it in like May or June, and then by October, November, I was 132 pounds. That was the lowest I ever was. And I was small. Like that, I was small. I was really small
I was really small.
for being 132 pounds. I'd never been petite. In high school, I was called man legs, tits McGee, tiggle bitties, chubby, curvy, thunder thighs. People were mean. So I was mean. I was mean to myself. That makes me sad thinking about it. Once I became small, I started eating whatever I wanted again. I was like done being small because I thought I lost all this weight, so I can eat whatever I want now. So when you do that, all those carbs that I didn't eat, ravenous for food. I wanted everything. I ate all day long. People were impressed by how much I ate. Oh, I can eat. But I'm practicing moderation. That's the whole thing. And I didn't know what that meant. I didn't even know what moderation was. I didn't know what flexible dieting was at the time. I didn't know anything. I just knew that how to get skinny. I wanted to be skinny. But I called it fit. But I was skinny. I had abs, but that's because I trained abs 7 days a week. I did like 500 sit-ups a day. That's like crazy.
Who does that?
Not me anymore. So anyways, I quickly gained all my weight back and then some. Like a lot. 50 pounds in a matter of like 9, 10 months, maybe a year. I was like 180 pounds. And I never weighed myself. I went through that phase. I was like, don't let a scale run your life, which it shouldn't. Don't let anything run your life. Food, scale, weight, anything. Like, you run your life. You run your life. I run my life. I was letting everything run my life except for me. So I threw away my scale, didn't know how much I weighed, and I worked out. I still worked out. Finally, found trainers. Her name's Leanne Thompson. She's freaking Wonder Woman. She is a superhero. She needs her own name. She's not Wonder Woman. She's freaking Leanne Thompson. But I found her on Instagram, and she was just a fitness account at that point. I want her to be my trainer. I didn't know if I was going to commit to it, but I wanted to reach out to her just to see. She was in Phoenix, so I wanted to find out. She had an unhealthy relationship with food, like me. And she just was so real. I'm going to do it. I don't care how much it costs. I'm doing it. Boy, did it cost. Or with the trainer, you get what you paid for. Because I would not be the person I am today if it wasn't for my trainers. And Travis. Travis is a huge part of this. And me. I mean, I did it. Good job, me. I can eat all the things I love while losing weight. No cutting carbs, no cutting fat, no cutting gluten, sugar, sodium, soda, candy. I didn't cut anything. A year later, here we are. When I first started with them, I was 168 pounds. Today, I'm 141 pounds. And I competed at 141 pounds. Where do I even start? Peak week, my intake was pretty low. As I say, unsustainable. But with flexible dieting, I still ate like a good amount. Every morning, I ate my eggs and I had 2 pieces of toast with peanut butter on them. So it was like 300 grams of eggs, which is a lot. It's like a whole plate of eggs, like this big, all eggs. And then for lunch, I would eat either chicken and a protein bar, or chicken and some broccoli, or salad, or a cookie. Huge protein shakes, because I'm in love with Quest protein, and that's just what I prefer, because I have this huge sweet tooth. So during prep, I drank a lot of protein shakes because I added peanut butter and Nutella and jelly. So good. So my macros for the whole week were 130 protein, 60 to 80, depending on the day, carbs, which is super low, 30 to 40 fat, and then like 35 grams fiber. So that was peak week. Friday, I had 100 carbs, 130 grams protein, 45 grams fat. Competition day, Saturday morning. I had a huge protein shake in the morning with some beef jerky and yogurt. It was like one of the Faye crossover ones. Then I just snacked on like gummy bears and Reese Pieces and rice cakes. Up at like 3:45, I knew I needed to get more spray tan. I was already so dark and I needed more. So I go down at like 4 and I get more spray tan. I go back up to the room and I fall asleep, which I wasn't supposed to sit down nor lay down, but I did for like 30 minutes. And then I had to go back down to get my makeup done at 6. So I went down at 5:30. Oh, at 8 in between that. I go down. I'm sitting there. Yvette, the coordinator, she yells at me for sitting down, and she says, no, no, no. You're going to mess up your spray tan. You need to stand up. You cannot sit down. One of the girls is cold, so she turns the heat on to like 80 degrees. We're all in like, well, most of the girls are like just in their little robe. I'm in like flannel pajamas. Like, we're all just standing around. I go first. They make me stand, and my legs are locked. And so she's in my face. She's like this. Literally putting my makeup on, like this close to my face. I'm like, I don't feel so good. I just need to like lean on something. She's like, just take a break. It's okay. Just lean on something. So I'm like leaning against the wall like this. And she's making me not blink, so I'm like, sorry. Really hot in here. I just need to like, and I'm like leaning against the window like this on the air conditioner. And all of a sudden, I don't even remember this part, but I was like, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out. Pass out. Fall onto a chair. And then I wake up with like all the girls sitting around holding my head up. She was a nurse. This other girl, Nina, was a police officer. They are all like, you look beautiful. You look beautiful. Don't freak out. You look beautiful. And the first thing, I'm like, where am I? And I'm like freaking out. And you said thump. I'm like, what? What? What do you mean? I said, your head. It said thump on the ground. Down. Yeah, you said thump. So I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I passed out. I was mortified, so embarrassed. But I'm laughing. I'm like, what could really, my first competition, what else could go wrong? Like nothing
Nothing.
could go as wrong as passing out. Thank God it was before the competition. So I got it all the way. The rest of my day went great. And I think it's honestly because I passed out. Worst case scenario already happened, so nothing else could go wrong. You fall on stage, I already passed out. It's not that bad. That's okay. I made like 10 really good friends because they all saved my life. Thanks, guys. Love you. So funny. Put some clips into here and show you my walk, but I just had the best day of my life. My motto for the whole day. And I'm not super tiny. Like, these girls were tiny. Like, some of them 5 foot, 90 pounds, tiny. And I'm 5'6", 140 pounds. Like, I got big legs and a big butt. People were coming up to me just to tell me how big my butt was and asked me if I was the girl that passed out. So that was my day. But it was all fun. Like, I'm like, yeah, that was me. I passed out. Yep. I feel great. Thank you for asking. Yeah. Do you want to be friends? Cool. I'll get your number. Can I follow you on Instagram? Sure. You are Beyonce. You are Beyonce. And you're Beyonce. I know I'm Beyonce. I'm a Beyonce in a world of Mary-Kay and Ashley's. Beyonce. Or like a Nicki Minaj. Not Beyonce. But Nicki Minaj is going to come into this really soon. I'm number 150. And ooh. Never mind. I'm number 150. I'm very last. I was the last to go on for everything. And for T-Walks, you are on the stage all by yourself. All by yourself. It's called T-Walk. I'm the very last one for the entire show. So all the girls are like, this is the finale. Finale. You need to like make it memorable. I hadn't been nervous all day, but I was like kind of nervous. I'm like, okay, this is like a lot of pressure. Game face. And I didn't pick music. Like 90% of the girls picked their own music to do their T-Walk to, but I just didn't want to stress about it if like something went wrong with my music. I'm like asking all the other girls what their music was if they had house music. So meaning like they just pick it for you. And only 2 other girls that I asked had house music, and their songs were her, it was a Wide Awake by Katy Perry. I'm wide awake, na, 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 in the dark, like a slow moving song, which is fine. Another one was like Taylor Swift. I don't remember. But they were just like G-rated songs. So I'm like, it's just going to be cheesy. I was like, this is going to be so cheesy. I'm just going to smile and walk. So they say my bio, Marissa Morin, preschool teacher of Chandler from Denver, Colorado, blah, blah, blah. I wish I said so many other things. Like I could have said, they say my bio. I kid you not. The music didn't come on right away. So instant like panic song that comes on. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. And so all the girls behind me, there's all like 90 girls standing right behind me. Like we're like, oh my God, like cracking up, like freaking out. They're like, go, go, go. So, and this is like a quiet competition. Like just like families like clap for the person that they're going. It's like not the whole crowd claps. And I'm not trying to say that everyone like was cheering for me, but it was totally the song. I walk out and literally the entire crowd like was screaming for this song because it was like, who picks this song? So I'm literally walking to my anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon.
Big money. He was getting some was the shootouts with the law, but he lived in the palace. Bought me Alexander McQueen. He was keeping me Spanish. Now that's real. One of my perks, 'cause I came just to kill. Who wanna go first? I had him switching daffodils. I'm fly as hell. I got them thirsty track and field. I'm on some dumb shit. By the way, what he say? He can tell I ain't missing no meals. Come through and check him in my automobile. Let him eat it with his grills. He keep telling me to chill. He keep telling me it's real that he love my sex appeal. That he don't like I'm bony. He wants something he can grab. So I pull up in a jag and I hit it with a jab like dun 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 dun.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got.
So I like literally Beyonce it up. I walked like my anaconda don't. I'm glad my parents weren't there to see it. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't bad. But I come back and all the girls were like, I can't believe you picked that song. And I was like, I did not pick that song. And their faces were like, they don't play music like that. Like, I can't, why would they? And I guarantee those judges saw my butt at one point in the day and were like, number 150 can do this song. So funny. Leanne and David didn't even believe me that I didn't pick that. I'm like, I swear to God, it was so funny. I couldn't get over it. It was the best day. And then I ate amazing Mexican food. My AZ fam, Courtney and Dan and little baby Joey, came to see me. They took me and Travis out to Mexican food. It was amazing. Travis stayed all day, just hung out at the... He's amazing. He brought me flowers. It was the best day ever. So, competition is done. What do you do now? Well, I thought I was going to get right back on track. Sunday, I was like so motivated. I'm like, I'm going to go right back to the gym Sunday. Like, no break. I don't want to reverse diet. No, not me. Well, it's been harder than I thought. I went to the gym on Monday. I have snacked a lot. Not eaten meals, really. A lot of candy. A lot of cookies. Yeah. Had some pumpkin pie today. But it's flexible dieting. So, yes, it all still fits into my macros. But I have been eating a little bit more, like up here, than I should be. I'll get back on track. Hopefully, I want to say tomorrow, but I'm thinking more like in a few days. I want to do another competition in February, and I'm hoping to kind of level up and go into figure, which is just leaner and more upper body strength by the end of next summer. So we'll see. I'm going to start vlogging and I'm going to do some recipes, questions. I got so many questions. Solid video on what I ate on a daily basis, what I'm eating on a daily basis, what days I work out, when I work out, when I do cardio. Cardio is a big thing that people ask me about. So I think I'll definitely make a video about that. If I make recipes a lot, which I don't, but I want to, hopefully you will be hearing from me again. I'm out.